What up? What up? So, dynamic effort lower. Weak. Oh yeah, weak question mark, because I don't fucking know. So, it's what it is, dude. I know we're at the end. I know we're getting pretty close. So anyway, front box squat to start. We got the black bands on, OVRs on, box is obviously out. Front squat, previous record 145 for 0.82, I think, or 0.81, something like that. I thought about doing 145 again, just because I'm awfully tired, and it's literally 8 o'clock at night. I am woefully dreading what is to come. But I figured, yeah, you know what? What's 5 pounds on a lower body lift? I feel like 5 pounds is probably pretty doable. So I'm gonna go for 150. See if we're pretty fast. And then yeah, we'll just fucking roll with it, dude. Because afterwards we're doing deadlifts from the floor, wide stance. So sumo. I don't know, dude. Just the fact that it's a full ROM deadlift has me just like, fuck. But anyway, you know, we're gonna do what we can. Obviously, I mean that's just how it fucking goes every time. Luckily, though, accessories are super short because I know it's the end. So a lot of the accessory work has kind of been trimmed. And with that being said, I think it's literally just Bulgarians and then like back extensions. So pretty straightforward. So I'm not expecting anything too crazy from today, which is good because I am worn the fuck out. So anyway, empty bar. We'll go ahead and get to work, and then we'll slap some weight on there. Again, our top set is only 150, so we'll be there pretty quick. Let's go ahead and get the intro done. And I gashed the fuck out of my thumb too. So my thumb's all fucked up, so that makes it worse to grab certain things, but it is what it is. Probably move that box forward just a little bit. So far though, feeling pretty good. I wasn't really going super fast on purpose just because I am kind of stiff, so I'm kind of trying to loosen some shit up first. I hit the box. Feeling pretty fast. It is pretty fast. We're still over 1 second, so that's great. I was going to jump straight to 150, but I don't really like that jump, so we're going to feel out 135 first, and then 150. But everything's feeling fine so far, which is a great sign. Slowed down to 0.92, but I don't know. I think we'll be okay. I don't know if we'll be able to maintain the 0.8 for 150. I mean, that'd be fucking awesome if we could. But if we fall down below 0.8 and like we're hovering somewhere between like 0.76 to like 0.78, I mean, it is what it is. I'll take it, and then we'll just try to make it faster next time. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I don't know if I had mentioned this already, but this is a 10 by 2. So 10 sets, 2 reps, 20 total repetitions. 150 on the bar. 135 didn't feel bad. I think if anything, the strength potential is there. I just feel out of focus. I don't feel ready to do this. And now my music stopped, which I think is even worse. Oh, never mind. It's just One by Metallica. So, of course, you know the intro, you can barely hear it. Anyway, I wish you guys could hear my music. Damn copyright. Sucks. But it is what it is. I thought about a way to, like, I don't know, add music, like, without having to do the noise suppression. but like you can hear, and I've tried it a few times, and one of my friends noticed, he's like, oh, I hear this song in the background. And I'm surprised that video didn't get copyright struck, unless the song that was playing just wasn't, I don't know like which ones like get taken down and which ones like allow the video to stay up. But anyway, getting a little off topic, but like I'm trying to figure out how to make the video just sound a little bit better, because I have to do noise suppression every time. And I thought about maybe training with headphones, but I don't like doing that. I like just rocking out in my gym. It's awesome. I fucking love it. And I don't necessarily, I don't know, am bothered by how it turns out on YouTube. I mean, I wish it was a little bit better, but I don't know. I guess it is what it is. If anyone knows kind of like a workaround or what I could do instead, you know, feel free to let me know, because I'm down to, you know, if it makes the videos better, I'd like to do that, but 10x2. Well, at 0.85, which for the start is definitely a good sign. Because normally at the start, kind of like this song, you know, I'm very slow out of the gate, and then like as you get through some sets, you start to, you know, your nervous system starts to ramp up a little bit. You progressively get faster. Ideally, you know, you would be primed from set one. My warm-up is not intense enough to warrant something like that, which is why I do some warm-up sets here. But even then, sometimes it just takes a while to get there. So maybe if I had someone here to hype me up, it'd be a little bit easier. Or if I was in a public gym, you know, because being around other people that are training, you know, hypes you up. I don't have that here. I just fucking, you know, hype myself up. Still moving pretty well. That was 0.89. That's pretty fucking fast. That's a great sign. That is a great sign. Grab my little sippy cup over here. Yeah, I was kind of crappy with my water intake today, so playing a little bit of catch up. I know. Just sometimes it happens, man. Sometimes it happens. You don't stay on top of things like you should. It is what it is. You just try to correct it, move on. That's how it goes. Luckily, it is 10x2. I know 12x2 doesn't sound like much of a jump, but dude, doing 12 sets of 2, even like 8x3, I'm like, oh my god, dude. 8x2 and 10x2 are like the best ones. As funny as that is to hear. Yep, 0.88. It's funny, I used to do, if you guys can believe it, I used to do 15 sets of 1. Yeah, I know. It sounds as shitty as it, you know, or it is as shitty as it sounds. 15 sets of 1 really honestly wasn't too bad. It was just like relatively, the load was heavy. So like trying to amp yourself up for the fastest single that you could produce, it's a hard rep scheme, dude. I'm gonna be real. It is a hard rep scheme. I think it's easier when you're introducing it, because relatively speaking, the weight is light. But when you start pushing that actual like 85% threshold for the singles, dude, it sucks. It actually sucks. It's 15 sets with the adequate rest in between. Oh, dude, it's brutal. It's actually brutal. I don't seem to be slowing down. So that's a good sign. I just need to walk around. I'm sick of sitting down. Let's take a little stroll. What set are we on? 20 total reps, right? What am I on? Oh, I'm only on round 4. Oh. For some reason, I felt like I had done more sets than that by now. Has it really only been 4? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do 145 again because this is moving pretty fast. That's great news. If we repeat this next week, because again, like I've missed so many sessions because of the clusterfuck of life that's been happening. If we repeat this next week, I'll definitely go 155. Slowed down a little bit. It's 0.84. Not terrible. That's 5, so we got 5 left. Oh. But yeah, I've just been, I missed a few sessions over the past couple weeks. Oh, sorry. Life just hasn't slowed down, man. I'm doing my best to stay in there, dude, but fuck. You know, younger me would have been like, fuck it, train anyway on some of those days. But it's really, when you look at it, it's like, what for though? I was still active as much as I could be. Ooh. You know, I was still as active as I could be. You know, and I used to look at it whereas training as written is a non-negotiable. You get the fuck in there and you do exactly what was prescribed. Now I don't really feel that way. And maybe it's because, you know, I don't compete anymore. Maybe it's because I'm not 20 years old anymore. I don't know. I just don't. It's not that I don't care, because I still want to do the session. It's just, I guess I'm just okay with just training, feeling good, doing what I can, and then just getting back on track when I can. You know, I'm not wrapped up so much with fitness or with what I do being my identity. You know, maybe that's a good way to put it. Because some people do, like, this is their thing, this is who they are. And not adhering 100%, they feel like a failure. I don't necessarily feel like that's a good way to live. Looking good, man. Keeping it fast. What are we at? We're at 14. So what, 3 more? 3 more sets? Three more ain't bad. Yeah, man. Things are coming together in here. New house is great, if anyone's curious. I do love the new house. So my wife did a good job. She's the house finder. She's found us all the homes that we've lived in so far. She just always does such a great job. She's got the eye for it, you know?
Yeah, slowed down a little bit, but expected. I'm starting to feel the fatigue. I'm ready to deadlift. That is 16, right? Yeah, 2 more sets. Gotta double check. Double check. But you know, one thing about not getting wrapped up in this shit is like, you realize when you come back to it, you're not any weaker. You know what I mean? Like, you feel weaker, but you're not. Like, nothing happened to you. And I think that's another thing. Like, just learning that, like, making gains or losing gains, it's not an overnight thing. It's something that you can just build on. And it takes a while for both to happen. Oh. Oh. One more. Oh yeah, dude, we're fast. One more. I left my little gym towel inside. I'm sweating. I have to take a little intermission to wipe off. Oh. One more. One more. We'll move on to deadlift. Yeah, 30 seconds in. So yeah, man. Training for me, as you guys know, is just part of my daily routine now, you know? I wouldn't really say it's my identity, but it's definitely a part of who I am for sure. Like, this is who I am for sure. And I think everybody deserves to find something that's like that for them, right? Whether it's strength training like what I'm doing or just anything that's physical. It's good for your health. Oh yeah, that was nice and fast. All right, let's see what we've got. I'll do my little report for you guys. Where we at? 0.86. Holy shit, bro. That's so much faster than our last one. Dude. Fucking cruising, dude. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to set up for deadlifts. Throw some chains on the deadlift. And then I'll be back. I'm also going to grab a towel to wipe down. I am sweating like a hog out here. Right, we got sumo stance deadlifts, 10 by 2 again. Previous record is oh shit, I just looked at it, 195, and we did like a 0.79 average MS, which I think is probably accurate. I put a note in there that was like, you know, average is fucked up because I pull slack and hover, and so like it, you know, it's counting that time before you actually pull. And while that may be true on a rep or two, I doubt it's true for every single one. I just don't really think that's the case. So I'm gonna do 195 again. I'm gonna kind of, because we struggled with the deadlifts before, like we weren't even getting over 0.7. So I mean, I don't know, maybe I fucking go for 200, maybe 205, something like that, but I don't know. Because I mean, 0.76 is still within our range, you know. I would just like to speed that up just a little bit before I go up. You know what I mean? Like, if we're over that 0.8, like, that's kind of like, you have room to go up because you've clearly gotten faster, right? Whereas if you're still grinding through the 0.7s, like, I don't know if that's worth pushing then. Because again, it's speed work, right? We're not trying to sit here and grind reps. That's what the max effort's for. Even if it's not relatively like a hard grind. Oh, from the ground with chains. There's a fun variation here. I don't know why it was so narrow. Ooh, that thumb is going to be an interesting compromised position here. Ooh, yeah, it grinds. Oh, fuck. Oh, that hurts. I got to figure out where to put that thumb, dude. Fuck. Maybe I put it on the outside. I think that works. Oh, yeah. Look at that chain fucking roll. You're going to have to go all the way out here, buddy. You're going to have to go all the way out here. I might put a collar on the inside. Prevent it from coming in. Alright, I brought you guys inside, so hopefully the lighting isn't worse. I don't know if this is worse or better, I can't really tell. But I moved you guys inside, so after watching the footage back, I'll determine if it's better to... I mean, I don't really train at night that often, but it is what it is. Anyway, I jumped straight to 195, threw some collars on so the chains would stop slowly working their way in, although it's not necessarily the attachment point. The chains, like the bottoms of the chains, kind of work their way in. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if it keeps up a problem. Otherwise, 10 by 2, 30-second rest. Hopefully my thumb cooperates. Oh man, I ripped it open because I fucking wrapped it. I didn't think it would hit my thigh, but I guess it does. So, yippee! Almost lost it that time because it's wrapping and I'm almost losing it out of my hands. Oh, dude. It's always a mess. And the first one was slow as shit. I didn't even hit 0.7. Like 0.68 there. So, it is what it is. It's kind of fucking up my technique a little bit. Not to mention I'm hesitating a little bit because I don't want my thumb to rip. I got all the excuses today, man. I got them lined up, ready to go. My bar is scooting over a little bit. There we go. That was 0.81. Just need to see a few more of those. I'm bleeding. I'm a little bit faster because what did we say, like 0.76? I'm at 0.78. So I'm a little bit faster. But I'd like to be at that 0.8 mark. Regrettably, today's just kind of not the day to be trying to do this, given how I feel. But I mean, what are you supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like, this is also why I don't really like linear programming. I know this is a rant, but this is one of the reasons why. That second one's always faster, and I'm not really sure why. Whatever. Because the first one was like 0.75. I don't know if it's like just potentiation. See, it's 0.75 and then 0.8. I don't know why it does that, man. I don't know why I do that. I'm broken. Ugh. Now that one was 0.79, then 0.81. That was way better. I don't know, man. Some stuff like this, all this variance, you know, how much I focus on any given set, how hard I try to really just extend the hips. Man. Try to get everything I got every set, right? Try to. That was 0.82. That was good. That was really good. Oh, I forgot I didn't have the collar on the outside. I just kicked the chain straight off. That's hilarious. Oh, Trevor, you're such a fucking goober, dude. You are such a fucking goober, dude. What are we at, 16? I got 2 more of these. Ow. Come on, roll into your spot, please. Don't worry, I'll just take 30 seconds extra rest because the bar doesn't know where to go. The second one was slower. I hit 0.82 on the first one, and the second one was 0.76. What the fuck? My hands are slippy slidey right now. Take that shit off. I don't know how that there's blood all over my fucking thumb. Don't worry, it's my own bar. I'll clean it. That one was 0.84. That one flew. Check the data. Did we do better than last? That's what I care about. 0.77. Literally by 0.01. Not bad, senor. Not bad. Alright, hopefully this angle works for y'all. If not, well, you know, RIP, baby. Oh, why is that so far forward? There we go. That should be good. Goblet hold Bulgarians. We're gonna do 60 first because it's been a while since I've done these. And so we'll just kind of see how 60 feels. If it doesn't feel that bad, we're gonna jump to 80. Same deal, if it doesn't feel bad, we'll jump to 100. Just because goblet, you know, it's kind of similar to contralateral, where a lot of the challenge is core based, not so much leg based. Goblet's a little stronger than contralateral, so it shouldn't really be a problem even at 100 pounds. But we're gonna aim for 10 reps on each leg. Just turn this the right way so I can get a good grip on here. And yeah, 10 per leg, weak leg first. Shouldn't be too bad. At least not at 60, it shouldn't be. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, cruise through those, no problem. Hip flexor's a little tight. We'll jump straight to 80, see how that feels. All right, guys. 80 pounds. 60 was pretty stupid light, to be honest with you. So 80 shouldn't be bad either. I think 100 even will probably be pretty easy, much to my dismay. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. I'm kind of contemplating an AMRAP with 100. Just because I don't want to do more past 100. I'd rather just end it at 100. And so I'm thinking if 10 is like super easy with 100, I think I'm just going to do an AMRAP and just see how many I can get. Obviously, we'll do it with both legs. But we'll kind of see how I mean, we're not even there yet. So let me just get through 80 and kind of see how this feels first. Oh, man. All right. Oh. Nice. Cruising. Cake. Cake, dude. All right, guys, here we are. 100 pounds in hand. I'm probably going to do weak side first because that's the most intelligent thing to do. And I think I'm going to go for broke. I think I'm just going to do as many as I can. I don't think 25 is unreasonable. And I know some of you are like, 25? Are you fucking kidding me? But I don't know, dude. I mean, weight's moving awfully easy. So I think I'm going to give 25 reps a shot. If we can't get there, we can't get there. It is what it is. I don't really care. But I think that's the goal. We shoot for 25. And we'll do weak side first. Duh. Let me actually reset my song here because this song's a fucking banger. Oh, if you guys are curious what I'm listening to, it's actually Dragon Savior by Berserkyd. Oh, he does like video game style music. And he's done covers of stuff too, like Chrono Trigger, for example. So if you're into that sort of thing, I'll drop the actual name of the song in the description so you can see it or give it a listen. The song is so good. All right, let's get it. Oh. Ooh, bounce. Oh. 20. Oh. 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 I got it, dude. Whew. I'm going to take a second to recoup. Just a second here. Oh, man. I'll probably split this or just leave it. So you guys know I'm not resting for like fucking 10 minutes in between legs. I just need my breath to come down. Mouth's a little dry. The thing is, I don't want my adrenaline to come down. Whew. So once my breath is under control, I'm gonna go. Let's go, baby. Come on, man. $25 ain't no thing, baby. Let's go. Come on. Oh. I got it. Oh. I almost lost it at 23. Oh. Hey guys. Been a while since we've done this one. Barbell loaded back extension. I did like the cable version that we did, but the downside is it is a major pain in the ass to set that up because this bag extension doesn't have wheels, and dragging it across the stall mats is a huge pain in the ass, especially since like everything's kind of organized in a way where it like has its spot, so moving stuff around is a huge pain in the ass. I'm still sucking air. My chest hurts, but I'm able to talk pretty clearly. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out because we're done. I'm doing one set of this, and then I'm calling it because it's almost 10 o'clock. I'm very tired, and we're just gonna roll out. Yeah, that's all. I got straps on just so I can actually get to failure. I don't have to worry about my grip. And yeah, dude, barbell bag extension. The only thing with this setup is the bar does kind of get in the way, or I guess the handles get in the way of the bar. But if I grab it in a specific way, it does not create a hindrance. So I just got to remember where that position is, because it's been a while since I've done these. Ooh, I know that fan's right in the way. I'm sorry if you're hearing that feedback right now. Sorry. Hopefully noise suppression knocks it out. If not, well, sorry. Nothing I can really do now. And I don't feel like getting out of this thing. We're just going to knock it out, bro. Knock it out. Ooh, come on. Get me there. Whew. All right, let's go. Hopefully I don't hit anything. Need to go a little closer. My arms are hitting. I think that was 5. Oh, God. I got my 12. Oh, fuck. Kind of lost my vision there towards the end. Oh, buddy. Well, I guess I'll do my yap from here, because I can't get up. I've been exhausted, man. I've been absolutely exhausted. Things have been going well. You know, I'm not going to say life is bad, because it's not. Life is quite good, actually. And I guess I'm just really being put through the ringer right now. But I am very, very grateful for my wife. She definitely holds me together, for sure. She definitely holds me together. And I just, you know, without her help, I think I would have stopped training a while ago. because life would just be hitting the fan. You know what I mean? This would have been, oddly enough, probably one of the first things to get cut. And I know some of you are probably thinking, you talk about how you love it all the time, like, why would it be cut? Because sometimes you can't really do things that you love because you're too busy, too stressed out to even enjoy it. You're just so stressed out, you can't even focus on the activity. So the activity becomes a source of more stress. And those of you that know what I'm talking about will wholeheartedly agree, because it's so obvious. It's so obvious. You're trying to enjoy it because you want to. It's just not happening. Life doesn't let you. So, but she's allowed me to keep doing this thing because she just takes so much off my plate. And that's all that's on my mind right now, to be honest. Not training, not the next workout, not what my test week is going to look like. I don't care. Right now, I'm just trying to survive day by day and make sure that we're taken care of. And I don't mean this to be some sort of weird, like, philosophical turn on like valuing your family or something. It's just like, that's just what's on my mind. And that's all the yap sessions are. It's just what's on my mind. So with that being said, if you guys have been watching, since the beginning or even just recently, thanks for sticking around and watching the videos. I do appreciate it. I don't reckon there's a whole lot of people that care to watch this kind of stuff, but for those that do and decide to watch my videos, I appreciate it a lot. So I hope everyone's doing well, and I hope your training's going better than mine. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.